Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel, and today, as you can see by my screen, I'm going to be talking about the US Space Force. The reason why I'm going to be talking about the United States Space Force is because the United States Space Force, or shortenly called the USSF, is the space service of the United States military, as you can see in its name. And the main thing that they try to push is space superiority for now and for the future. The United States Space Force is one of the two independent space forces in the world, which the second is Russia, and Russia's came out in 2015. The United States Space Force was first founded on December 20th, 2019, so it's a little bit younger, making it only 4 years old, and it's the youngest United States military branch. The main job of the Space Force is basically just learning about intelligence and transmitting intelligence to the rest of the military. Another thing that they do is conduct some space operations, mainly protecting and managing the United States satellite systems, mainly from hackers and other countries' hackers. The Space Force also has the capabilities of enabling attacks of future spacecraft, but currently we're not probably not going to be using that currently unless we figure out a way to make spaceships. But currently we're not doing that, but we can do that to attack opposing threats. That's mainly what they do. The United States Space Force, as I said earlier, pushes space superiority. Things that they do to push that and to enforce it is by using different kind of tactics such as battle management, orbital warfare, which you can see here. This is like a concept of what it would be of orbital warfare, as well as electromagnetic warfare. This is a picture of what that is. The United States Space Force is also able to deploy, sustain equipment in outer space. Yes, that includes launching and steering rockets into outer space. With them being able to do many things like range control and cyber and space domain awareness. The first Space Force lieutenants graduated on April 18th, 2020, so they're the first ever, and they had a class of around 86 people, and they're the first actual astronaut that they got to join the Space Force, which was in September 2020, and his name was Michael S. Hopkins, and he swore into the Space Force while he was in the ISS orbiting the Earth. The United States Space Force is led by the Chief of Space Operations, which is the highest rank you can get in Space Force, and he is also a part of the Secretary of the Air Force, just like the Navy is a part of the Marines. The United States Space Force has its main headquarters located in Washington, D.C., and they have bases spread all across the U.S. as well. Here's some pictures of where they are. And there's around 46 bases spread around the U.S., with the largest one being located in California, and it has a size of over 98,000 acres large. It's also called the Vandenberg Space Force Base. The ranking has the exact same ranking, kind of the exact same ranking as the Air Force, just some different names and obviously different insignias, as you can see here in the picture. And they have around the same pay grade as the Air Force, with them going from O1 to O10, which means officer, and in their enlisted ranks going from E1 to E10, basically like every other military. Here's some more. The basic training of the Space Force is basically the exact same as the Air Force, with some different kind of distinctions from it. And they train in the exact same place, which is San Antonio, Texas. And this is the base, and this is where San Antonio, Texas is at. But that's all I have for today. Bye.